Sometimes walking through the woods during a thunderstorm, you have at least once wondered, what will happen if a person is struck by lightning? Now we will learn what will happen if a person is struck by lightning. Will a person survive at all? And also, what is lightning? So probably few people know what lightning is and why it is formed. From ancient times the people did not understand how lightning is formed. Therefore, in every ancient civilization, namely in their mythologies, there were gods of lightning. Because they could not explain this phenomenon. So let's understand what lightning is and how it occurs. Because the sun heats the earth during the day. And as we know, the heat capacity of the earth is quite large, and it retains heat well. As we know, clouds are huge clusters of water vapor and small and microscopic ice particles. So upward streams of warm air rise from the heated earth. And when this flow passes through the cloud, it lifts all the particles of the cloud, and they begin to move and of course sometimes rub against each other. And it happens many times. That is why in summer, in the warm season, lightning often occurs. And there are huge voltages and reach up to 25 million volts. So we figured out how lightning occurs, and now let's move on to the main part of the video. Apparently you think that there is no person who survived the lightning strike. So most people think that no one survives a lightning strike. But this is not the statistic in the US surviving but injuring 240,000 people. So meet Roy Cleveland Sullivan. He worked in the national park and more than once he was struck by lightning, namely 7 from 1942 to 1977. The future Guinness Book of World Records was born on February 12, 1912. He was born into an ordinary family in the then United States. He was born in Greene County, Kentucky. Kentucky is a state located in the south-central part of the United States. He began his work in the nature park in 1936. Soon after, 6 years later, he was struck by lightning for the first time. You may be wondering how this could have happened, as most people have little idea how lightning can strike a person. In fact, it all happened during the patrol. He was patrolling the park, and a strong storm started and he went into the booth, which was a big mistake. And soon lightning struck the booth and it caught fire, and he realized that he needed to get out of there faster. And when he came out of the booth he was struck by lightning. This was his first lightning strike. If a person gets lightning, his chance of survival is 9 out of 10, only then his health does not always return to its previous state. It is believed that a lightning strike is something very rare, comparable to a shark attack. Because this graph shows what most people die from. But lightning strikes are such an amazing event that it is very rare. When lightning strikes a person, all the sweat and fluid from the skin evaporates almost instantly. And he tears all the clothes off the body, and the shoes fall apart. In fact, when lightning strikes a person, only a very small part of the charge is absorbed by the body, and most of the charge passes by and is given mostly in the ground. This is called the arc discharge effect. And now let's listen to what people who got lightning say. An American magazine asked those who were struck by lightning about their feelings.
Hi, I'm John and I was recently struck by lightning and I'll tell you how I felt! I saw a white flash of light around me. Then I felt small discharges pass through my body. And how my clothes tear from me with such incredible speed. Then I lay unconscious for about 2 hours, judging by the number of missed calls. Now the clothes that were then on me, I keep as a symbol of good luck and happiness. It is said that when lightning strikes a person does not always recover to the previous state. But fortunately my body recovered perfectly.
So, dear viewers, avoid lightning or wear a special lightning rod suit. Thank you for the translation. Subscribe the channel and click like if you like the video.